All right, so wasn't Friday just yesterday? All right, here's a fact. Weekends are short and pretty much fly by in no time, and that's stressful, well, for some of us. So here's something you can do this weekend to tackle next Monday's blues. Life coach Bathsheba Shaw is here from Dope, which tips on how to meditate. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Smile Jamaica.
Thank you for having me.
Dope is what?
Well, Dope Empowerment really stands for Daughter of the Promised Empowered. It started out as a blog in 2012, and it has evolved into this amazing organization where we strive to support girls and women in all areas of their development.
Girls and women.
Girls
so
and
you don't have
women.
nothing to do with I and I.
Well, we love men, but it's just a girls' club. Sorry.
So why are you not here on a Tuesday then? I just will go over with Simone. And that's the meaning of your name, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's from the Bible.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mommy and Daddy. Yes.
Bathsheba. Is it Bathsheba or Sheba?
Bathsheba.
Bathsheba.
Yes.
So we're talking about relieving stress.
Yes.
What is stress? Because I don't feel stressful. Well, I feel so on a Monday and a Friday morning.
Exactly. We all feel stress at some point in time. Stress is really a shift in your mental state, and it's usually outside of your normal comfort zone where there is a change in your physiological reaction or psychological reaction. So you may find sometimes when persons are stressed, they may get a headache, and you may sweat a lot. So many different symptoms that demonstrate stress.
And should I know that that is stressful and I'm not stressed here and stuff?
It actually is very important that we become very self-aware so we know when there is a shift in our normal physical and psychological state, so you can now find different ways to manage how you may be feeling at any point in time.
So as I said, I'm stressful on a Monday and on a Friday.
Right.
And I work with the same co-host on a Monday and a Friday. Today is Monday, by the way.
Yes.
Just so everybody knows who and what I'm talking about. Does that mean that to get rid of the stress, I just either change my co-host or don't work on a Monday and a Friday?
I would not recommend that.
You would?
No. But there are some techniques.
See, she flinging things after the guest. How much more stressful you want me to get. But in a serious way, you can tell that something is a little different, but then you might not necessarily know that that's stress.
That is
If
true.
I get a headache, why I must feel automatically stressed?
I mean, headaches are not always caused by stress. It could be some other physiological issue you're experiencing. But sometimes, depending on what is happening in your life at a particular point in time, you can connect that physiological experience to stress.
Yeah. Before we came on, you were suggesting that I might not know that I'm stressful, or I might be managing stress.
Yes.
Then isn't that a difficulty then if I don't even know?
You don't know because you have a lot of persons who are not very self-aware in terms of your psychological state. It's really a norm, which is unfortunate for some persons to operate in that space. So it's very important that you become in tune with your mind and your body so you can sense when there is a shift.
Okay.
And employ ways to manage
Which
that.
would mean it is not only a mental thing, it could also be a physical thing.
Yes, it could be. Yes, certainly.
Which would be even more difficult.
It could be. Stress could be connected from a physiological standpoint if you are suffering from let's say, an illness, for example. That could be one of the factors, or a stressor, some psychologists would call it, that could contribute to stress.
Yeah. And some people might just say, boy, I'm stressed out, but they really don't know what I'm talking about.
Well,
Okay?
I guess it depends on what they're referring to.
Yeah, all right. You've brought some, or you're going to tell us about some meditation techniques
Yes.
which will relieve stress.
Yes.
Deep breathing exercises.
Yes. So deep breathing exercises, it's pretty simple. Anybody can do this. You don't necessarily have to have...
Never going to gym or anything.
No, you can do this on your own.
Yeah?
Yes. It really is making sure that you have good posture, so you're sitting up straight.
Sitting up straight.
Yes, you're going to place your hands on your chest,
Wait a minute.
right?
Wait, no. Place my hand on my chest.
And on your stomach.
Yeah.
And you're going to make sure you're inhaling through your nose and you're exhaling through your mouth. You can close your eyes if you want to.
Yeah, because me I look on Simone and me I feel more stressed, to tell the truth.
So you can do this for a couple minutes, and usually it helps to really put your body and your mind in a calm
So this
state.
is just a once a day thing, or I do it every hour, I do it 3 times a day, what I do?
You can do it once a day, any amount of times it works for you.
So just go like this?
Yes.
That's it?
Yes.
You know,
It's as simple as
you know, I
that.
feel better. I feel better. But it's because it closed my eye. Body scan meditation. What is that, please?
Right. So body scan meditation is really connecting with all parts of your body and how it feels. So that is a different type of meditation technique. This one, whereas we're sitting up for deep breathing exercises, for body scanning meditation, you're laying down flat. So yes, we can't do that right now, can we?
I must lay down flat. On my back.
On your back.
I don't take my clothes. You know.
Right.
Hold on the mic. Maybe all kind of thing about me. I feel stressed out even more. So I lay down flat.
Right. Not like that.
Oh.
You're gonna cross your feet at your ankle.
So?
Yes. You're gonna lay down flat. Yes. You're gonna have your hands on your stomach.
So?
Yes. And you're gonna close your eyes, or you can keep your eyes open, and you're gonna do the same type of breathing exercises, and focus on the sensation from your ankles, and move upwards so that you can identify the areas that may be tense and the areas that are relaxed.
I know that one.
Yes.
Mindfulness meditation.
Well, mindfulness,
get up back
yes, you can. Certainly. You can rejoin me.
Mic, everything gone.
Mindfulness meditation. This form of, I'll hold this for you. This form of meditation, in fact, there are apps that you can use to guide you through this process. You don't have to use a therapist. You don't have to necessarily have an instructor. Some apps such as Headspace, as well as Calm, these you can get on your Android devices. They're very helpful. And it really focuses on decluttering your mind and trying to use a space that is calm, relaxing, and allows you to just focus your energies on trying to get into a calm psychological and physical state.
Okay. Rhythmic movement.
Rhythmic movement. I think as an athlete you can relate to this one. It's really about movement of your body. So it includes running, jumping, swimming. So for those persons who like physical exercises, if you really think about it, when you are an athlete or if you just are a runner, most of the times when you are going through that process, you're focusing on the action itself. And you're not thinking about everything else that's going on in your life, everything that is stressing you out. You're focusing on what you're doing. So it's really focusing on the activity and how it is impacting your body.
Okay, and the last one, it says visualization.
Yes, visualization is also very effective as well. It is really focusing on an experience that brings you peace, that brings you calm, a sense of calmness, a sense of joy, and you are literally trying to see that experience. Some persons use music as a way of bringing that experience a little stronger, so you can use like sounds of the beach, sounds of nature to get you to connect
Or
with
just
that.
think about something that will make me feel good.
Yes.
8:31 on a Monday and on a Friday. AM. No, something just feel. We just I think about it all this time.
We want to use a peaceful and a calmful experience.
Don't worry, she know a teaser. I'm in love with Sip. She know a teaser. Ways to increase the impact of these techniques is practice daily, relax your body and clear your mind.
Yes.
And you are suggesting that these really work.
Yes, these were.
Well, I feel stress-free right now, just
Yes.
from those exercises.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
That means my job is done.
Your job is done. No, no.
Yes, I'm writing up my invoice.
You can write, civil pay for it. Fantastic. So you're a lecturer, you're a life coach, and you can be found where?
I can be found on Instagram at _dope_empowerment or at outofthepromiseempowered@gmail.com.
All right, great to meet you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.